Hi, everybody. We're getting up to the holiday season, and this is a good time to really talk about books because you're probably going to get some time to read and research and study and enjoy some new information. So I thought I'd share with you some of the books that have really influenced my life. As you can see behind me, that's my cookbook section. So I've got a lot of books. I love studying about cooking and health. And I thought I would share with you some of the books that have influenced me over my life, like profoundly influenced me. So the first one I read in my early 20s, and it's called The Fountainhead, and it's by Ayn Rand. And it's a book that is really heavily philosophically based, and it's about objectivism. And objectivism is basically about the right to success and to fulfill your life and to maximize your life. So it really relates very well to the Pegasus principles. But anyway, Ayn Rand had a massive influence on me, and her book, also called Atlas Shrugged, which she wrote after this one, is almost even better. So that's one of them. Another one is on a concept called NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming. And this book is called Frogs into Princes. I don't even know if you can get these anymore. You might be able to find them, on eBay or something. But this is the concept of NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming, and it's how to run your brain. And the father of neuro-linguistic programming is Richard Bandler, and he's amazing. And so when I learned about this, I was also in my mid to late 20s. And the first book that I read on it was called Using Your Brain for a Change. And he teaches you how to run your brain, how to understand how it works. So you're not a victim of your thoughts. You can actually program your brain for the things you want, for how you want to feel, how quickly you want to get over things, through things, how you want to be from a perspective of health and recovery. So NLP is amazing. And he's also got another book which is fantastic. It's got all his formulas in it, and it's called Get the Life You Want. Now, here's another one. This is more on a philosophical bent again, and it's the Tibetan Book of Living and Dying. And it's really quite amazing. It's written by Sogyal Rinpoche, and he juxtaposes the Eastern and Western approaches to life and death. And in the Tibetan way, they prepare for death from the moment they are consciously living. And it's a really interesting concept because you never get to the end going, oh, I wish I'd done this, or I wish I'd been a better person, or whatever. If you're living this way, then you come to your deathbed at peace. But it's got way more than that in it, obviously. The Tibetan Book of Living and Dying. And then this one is the new McDougall Cookbook, and it's basically about how I eat and nourish myself. And I'm a believer in the starch solution, where it's a starch-based diet. And I don't think of it as a diet. This is how I live. This is my lifestyle. And I don't have to worry about calories or anything like that. All my protein, all my nutrition comes from starch and vegetables. I really don't eat meat or dairy. And I've been doing that now for years. So that's a few of my books, my favorite books. And why don't you tell me about a few of yours? Wishing you happy holidays, and see you next year. Let's fly together for another year.